pressure you cannot bear. You'll feel clouds start to form and feel the rain start to pour, leaving you so unsure, but you'll still be wanting more. The wind will start to shift, your heart, mind, and eyes all lift. That's when it finally hits. Like lightning strikes our eyes, then the thunder shakes our souls. There's a flash flood of emotion and I'm drowning in our love, so keep me warm in this the perfect storm. Start to shake, and from my nightmare I wake, and this is no mistake. My heart's been yours to take. The skies are never blue, the sun doesn't shine through when I'm away from you. Like lightning strikes our eyes, then the thunder shakes our souls. There's a flash flood of emotion and I'm drowning in our love, so keep me warm in this the perfect. When the lightning stops and then the thunder ceases, when the floods recede and then the clouds reveal the sun, the calm after the storm, and the love has rooted something real. I know that we'll make it through the next storm to feel, yeah, yeah. Lightning strikes our eyes, thunder shakes our souls. Baby, I'm drowning in this love. Keep me warm, this the perfect. Lightning strikes our eyes, then the thunder shakes our souls. There's a flash flood of emotion and I'm drowning in our love, so keep me warm in this the perfect storm. Can't tell if it's over, my body getting colder, or is it that I've just gone numb? The past is far behind me, but the scars always remind me where this lack of feelings from. My brain burned down, my heart ran out. I listen for them both, but I can't make a sound. At least I know it's real, this color that I feel, it's everything I say and do. I'm blue, I'm blue, it's nothing new. I'm always blue. The heavy memory dreaming, the calm and empty speaking, the navy silence sits with me. It's oversaturated. The humor thoughts just staying. Is this the way I'll always be? The flames put out by my own doubt. I wanna scream it off, but I can't make a sound. I miss my other colors. I think of them and wonder if I can find another soon. I'm blue. I'm blue. It's nothing new. I'm always blue. I walk through the sun, but I don't feel the rays. I feel it home in the night, not the day. Will I ever feel like other parts of me are true? I'm blue. I'm blue, falling through the night so blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to First Favorite, or welcome the first time. This might be the first episode, or your favorite episode. See what I did there? We are here with my special guest, Laneia and Gabe Basco. Hello.
Hey.
How are you? Don't say hi to them. You're talking to me right now.
Okay. Hey.
I don't know. So the first song you did, tell me about that and like how you came to write it, because that was the first one you did, right?
Yeah. Okay. So the first song I ever wrote is called "The Perfect Storm," and we wrote that. When did we make that? We made that what year?
I think that was 2012.
2012. So I
This is
was
when it
like,
started, yeah.
I was like what 14, 15, like 15 years old or something. We were like heavily inspired.
You wrote that when you were 15?
Yeah.
When I was 15, I was not a writer. I forgot. See, like that's how long 15 was for me.
Yeah.
That was a piece of shit, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah.
So you wrote that when you were 15. That's like
Yeah.
10th grade.
Yeah. Exactly.
And you wrote the music for it?
Yes, I produced the whole instrumental, all the music. Heavily inspired by Zed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That he was like pretty big time at the time.
Oh yeah.
But the content of the lyrics, that was all you, and like kind of what were you going through when you were writing that? Or were you just like, I'm gonna just write this?
To be absolutely honest, we were just trying to write a song and like actually like finish like a piece of work, you know, because like I think at that time at 15 I started realizing that I really wanted to like start taking music seriously, start doing it and making my own stuff. Because at the time I was like trying to do covers, but I was like, you know what, I think we should do our own thing because we have the ability to do so. So we tried it out and then we did Perfect Storm.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the favorite piece you brought in, I remember you telling me that was called Blue. Was that before or after the hair change?
I have a thing with dyeing my hair like split in half, and so I
Like Rogue?
Huh?
Like X-Men?
X-Men's Road.
Yeah, I guess so.
You don't know.
Okay, no, I don't.
You're too young.
Okay,
Like,
let's not. Okay. But yeah, blue is one of my favorite hair colors to have. It's been that way since like. Yes,
Yeah.
I love this. This is. I feel this.
It's supposed to be Tiffany blue,
Uh-huh.
but that's copyrighted.
Okay.
So it's Robin Egg blue.
Well, Robin Egg blue.
That's what the can of paint said.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, so it was before or after the hair change?
I did it at the same time.
So you were like writing.
It's kind of like I kind of like brand myself with this color.
Oh yeah.
So I decided to do the hair thing. I themed my Instagram like mostly blue pictures and stuff, and so yeah.
And then you wrote the music for that as well. You produce the music.
Yep.
Okay, so we brought them an abridged version. How long is the song really?
It's about 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, why did you decide to do that to yourself? Or for yourself?
Okay, I think the instrumental actually lent itself to that.
Like it was your fault?
It was my fault. Just it was such a, as far as the lyrics were in that, at that point in time, making the instrumental, the lyrics were deep. So I thought, you know what if we threw in one of those just slow, epic, cinematic sort of refrains, and it brought back the lyrics in the background sort of effect for these like few minutes in the middle.
I feel you.
And then it resolved.
Like it sets the tone for the next, like for the ending or whatever.
Exactly.
It is, right? Why is that your favorite piece? And was that what you would have chosen also?
Yeah, for a long time.
So both of you chose that as your favorite. Okay.
Yeah. I'd say it's my favorite because it's probably my most like vulnerable and like personal song. Like it's me talking about stuff that I don't really talk about with anyone. About my depression and how I feel when I'm in it, in my worst like days, like, you know. So I feel like being able to express that in this song is just, it's my favorite thing.
Yeah, and it's like that outlet to get all that shit that's like your society tells you to hold in.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to talk about it.
Yeah, and it's that very like, well, fuck you. I'm gonna just tell everyone.
Yeah,
You know
I'll
what I
tell
mean?
everyone.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome. How do you feel like you've evolved from first piece to favorite piece? Like, what's different about those two things that you're like, this one's definitely my favorite, as opposed to like this thing? Is it just like different time or like?
Yeah, it's just like I've had so much more experience, you know, going from 15 to 23, like that's a lot of like growing up, and I'm still growing up. But yeah, I mean the first song wasn't really all that personal. It was more just like a writing, like kind of like poetry, just writing about something. But Blue was like, all my writing like in the EP that Blue is a part of, it's all personal. It's all part of the same story.
Cool. What EP is that? Where can they find all this?
It's called Blue EP, and it's pretty much everywhere that you could listen to music. So.
On Napster?
Wow.
Does that age me a little bit?
Wow.
Huh?
I think it is on Napster.
You should
Or
put it on
whatever,
Napster.
like Napster, like whatever bought Napster.
Whatever that Napster. Yeah, they have that option.
MySpace
Yeah.
Music?
MySpace.
MySpace.
Maybe.
What are the Winamp? That's
Wow,
Yeah.
we're going way back now.
yeah. So they can find you guys, your work on Spotify under
Spotify, under Laneia.
Laneia, Laneia.
Yes.
Third grade spelling bee check.
Perfect.
Right here. Spotify, look up Laneia, catch The Perfect Storm and Blue on that Blue EP. Thank you for joining us for First Favorite.
For sure, yeah.
And we will see you at another date.